Up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you. Ryan Yarbrough will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mookie Betts is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 105.
Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Stepping into the box, Seager. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Into the windup. Here comes the 0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
That is cool.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
First offering on its way.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
He's set. The 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Okay, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Ready on 0-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Julio Urias is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled away. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all, and that come right back with it again. Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Struck him out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but
He will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
First delivery to him on the way. Michael Brasso stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Aye.
Smith on at first. Nobody out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter. Up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, beautiful dive. There's one. He beat it out.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed to second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So striding in, Chris Taylor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box, Manuel Margot.
Leading
He's
off
set to
for
lead
the
off
Reds,
the home half of the second.
the left fielder, Manuel Margot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Pitch popped up. Muncy over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
All right, guys, here's the
baseman,
defensive alignment for the
number
Los
8.
Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
To the plate now, Brandon Lau. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the third with no score. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Kike Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Seager.
Here's Seager as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 delivery.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Justin Turner as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Settling in now, Hunter Renfroe, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now here it comes. swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Zunino is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Taylor is there, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We're through 3 full here in game number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again. Max Muncy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Kiermaier looks up, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Standing in now, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's the second out.
Up next for the
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see a bit of a difference there. 96 for one compared to just 89 for the other. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 1-0 LA. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
The pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 0-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the Rays' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Got him.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Michael Brasso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Runner in scoring position with two gone. sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Pollard. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for Tampa. They trail this one 1-0. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Chris Taylor.
First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. They so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Nobody out, runner on first. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. In comes Margot. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's Corey Seager. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His second home run of the series as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin.
In now, Justin Turner. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Muncy.
Digging in once again, Max Muncy. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
3 runs already home here. Lined into left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around.
Your
John
attention,
Curtis
please.
takes over here with
Now
a runner
pitching
at
for the
first
Rays.
and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 84, John Curtis.
Into the box, Will Smith, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Up next for the Dodgers.
There's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule double rule. With the runner on first, more than likely if the ball stays in the ballpark, he's going to easily be able to score. But once it bounces over the fence, it's only third base for that base runner.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Second and third, 2 away.
No, that's
2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Now the 2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 4-0 LA. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
And leading up for the Rays, the second baseman, number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here comes the 0-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Taylor at the track. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
At the plate now, Willie Adames, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he fouls this one off. No one out with a runner at second. Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
So a runner at third here with one gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
The 2-0 on the way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
Here comes the 1-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pollock. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. So a runner at first with two away. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Kiermaier.
He's ready. Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Pollock. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So one run on one hit, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. Dodgers lead this one 4-1. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now here's the pitch.
0-1.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Lau's got it, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4, the Rays 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Yandy Diaz. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
When you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. And this will bang up against the wall.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play,
Now
every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
To the plate now, Randy Arozarena, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pollock is right there, 1 down. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Michael.
Digging in, Michael Brasso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sends that one out of play for. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Pollock on the run. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, number 8.
Into the box now, Brendan Lau. And this pitch sails behind him at the plate as he has to arch his back that time. It's ball 1. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Alex Wood will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 57.
The 1-0.
Alex Wood.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Popped straight up. Wood has got it, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. Dodgers out in front, 4-2. Peter Fairbanks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
The 2-0 on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 3-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Seager will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Here comes the 1-0.
Ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hey.
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Rousseau battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Justin Turner.
Standing in, Justin Turner hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1-0 the count. He's set. Now the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
You never want to be the pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. From the stretch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
So now to the plate, Will Smith, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. Last half of the 7th here, and up next will be Willie Adames.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit hard to third. And there's out number 2.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Stepping up now, Kevin Kiermaier. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. high in the air out to center field. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rays strand just the one. Still down by a count of 4-2. Ryan Thompson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 81, Ryan Thompson.
So here's Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's 1-1. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His second home run of the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Rose, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. Line drive, base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0 home.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Diego Castillo is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Castillo.
Mookie Betts will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. First pitch on its way. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
0-1 count and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think it can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Next at the plate will be Seager, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Castillo is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble, and what does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch in a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again, fear of bases being loaded, or he's willing to break something off.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. 1-0. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. not afraid to execute.
The 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Two out, bases loaded. Pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The payoff pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Lau is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 5-2 L.A. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Yandy Diaz. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Taylor coming on. And this will land foul. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger's under it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Next will be the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Left field and deep. Back goes Taylor to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Michael Brasso. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Taylor is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Manuel Margot.
Next to bat will be Manuel Margot. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Wood into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One for the Rays on the solo home run. Ninth inning straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Rays 3. Aaron Luke enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Luke.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
He's set and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Luke is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Lou, a left-hander standing just under 6 feet at 5'11". He's got a sinker, a changeup, a two-seamer, a slider, and a cutter. One and one, here it comes.
Ball.
That's ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1 will be a base hit into center field.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
In now, Will Smith. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Ball, that's out. Ball, down.
A runner at first with no outs here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
No balls and 1 strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And that's more of a slurve than a slider, but whatever it is, it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and it remains 5-3. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lau is
And
working on a
for the
1 for
Rays,
3 thus far.
the second baseman, number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
The batter,
1 away.
number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Stepping in, Willie Adames. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now
Well, the pitcher gives up the double.
right
He can't do anything about that
Hunter.
now. He just needs to put it behind him and
Renfroe.
focus on the man at the plate. If he takes care of him, the game is over. On the other hand, if he gives up a bomb, this thing is tied. It's getting a little dicey.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Mike.
Yoshi Tsutsugo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 25, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Two out here and a runner at second. Right side, but it's well foul. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.